bike behind me, and I'm just going to take a little bit of a rest right now to catch up with people. Oh, that smells awful. Right. So I'm here like at the end, well, the beginning of the George Washington Bridge here in Manhattan, North Manhattan. Is a run I usually make every other weekend or whenever I can. And when the weather's nice, I ride my bike from South District, Jersey City, all the way to here. I ride it all the way to here, go down the Hudson River Greenway, and I go work out. And people are like, you got a gym membership? Why do you do that? Yeah, that's a good question. But I found lately at my age right now, at 46, going on 47, that calisthenics and cardio via riding a bike, despite it being an e-bike, is really good for your heart. And the calisthenics is good. It causes less joint damage. So I'm chilling right now. How you guys doing? How's your Sunday going? Mine's going pretty good. My cousin's wedding went off great yesterday. No pictures, no family beef between her family and my family. We all get along. It was fun. Get a little ratchet sometimes. I'm not going to say who family side that was from. It wasn't mine. That's what I would say on that. But it wasn't mine. Right now, I just wanted to talk real quick about something. And I want to ask the guys a question. First, I want to ask you the question right now. Do you still deal with issues of running into women who tell you that their femininity is hidden behind the paywall? If you don't get what I mean by being hidden behind the paywall, check this out. You got a lot of them telling you that they refuse to be soft for you. But I think, if I'm correct, soft isn't a woman's softness an attractive factor for most men, especially any man that's secure in his masculinity. No guy ever said I want to go out there and date them somebody who's just as hard as they are, just as masculine as they are. I think a guy would be like, yo, bro. Basically, if I'm gonna date my equivalent, meaning like you got just as much masculine qualities as I do, what's the point? I might as well just switch teams right now. Like, come on, come on now. See, this is what gets me places. This is my bike. If you just joining in, so I'm here on the George Washington Bridge, as you can see. Look at that view. It's cloudy. It's windy as all get out. And I just stopped. Yeah. Well, I love my life. And my mother is a religious woman. And hello, everybody. I am good. It's just good. I mean, what can I say? I do this every other weekend. I'm just out here. I mean, if I switch right now, you can see the clouds are here. There's no rain. I'm here in New York City, one of my second homes away from New Jersey. It's an easy way to get here. Here I am. Got my. If you wonder what these are my goggles because I use a helmet up there. That's all up there in my bag. And you ride an e-bike at such a fast rate, you're going to get a lot of wind in your face. And I have severe allergies. So goggles, the glasses don't do enough. These are transitional lenses. So I'm out here and it just feels good. And the reason I titled the video the way I did, because I want people to know that I'm not, when I'm out here on the bridge, some people, I mean, I think it's after that whole etiquette situation in New York, I don't want people to think I'm out here trying to contemplate something. I actually do love my life. I'm an EMS worker. I've been an EMS worker for 6 years. I've been working at my job full time for 5 years. I have a second EMS job I've been working at for nearly 2 years. I There's a lot of things we could be upset about, and I wanted to talk to a few people real quick about, and it's two guys. And when I talk to you guys, men, I don't want you to think that this is coming from a place of hate for women. I don't hate women. I just want you to know I get it, man. Here I am. I have no children. Uh, I don't have any, not for lack of trying, but I think with a lot of you, you need to really put the horse in front of the cart. Meaning, I decided to do that. That's why I don't have baby mothers. I don't have uh, multiple women I'm juggling at a time. I don't have any of that. I love being out here. I love doing this. I love having the sentience to be out here and see that blue light, that blue sky break through those clouds. It's like a song that Laura Mish had. I don't know if you know who Laura Mish is, but she's a jazz musician and vocalist. Her brother's Tom Mish. They from the UK. She got a song called Daylight. And people might laugh at it. Some people might think boring and monotonous are the devil, but I'm here to tell you, boring is safe. Yes, we do pick up new habits throughout life, new routines. But we have a basic routine we get through. And why I brought up the song Daylight is because she said, how she started the song, get on your feet, let me see, wash your face, hands and feet, human practices on repeat, daylight. And we become creatures of our habit, but sometimes the habit is what saves us from being, uh, how can I say, angry at ourselves. Because some people feel like it's just a place of complacency where it don't have to be complacency. Not all the time. Complacency meaning you go out and you do what you do and you don't want to do nothing else. But when you go out and you do things on routine and then you meet new people and you might pick up something that might be part of a, then you might pick up a new like, you might make a new friend. A lot of people don't think about that. People think this type of, look at that sunlight breaking through. Look at that. It is 5:49 p.m. where I'm at right now. And look at that sun peeking through, yo. It's little stuff like that we stop looking at and we just ignore because life has been tough for all of us. And what was I saying before? I always break off and I always go into these tangents that take away from the subject. Yeah, I wanted to tell a lot of you men out here also, being you and being the best version of yourself isn't something that you should be ashamed of. Because we have a lot of people that just got this, they give us this type of feeling, and it comes from the opposite sex mostly, that if we don't live to please them only, we are not up to their standards. And there's no reciprocation. You don't have to break your back for somebody that claims to like you, but all they care to do is criticize you. You don't have to break your back for somebody like that. Women, you don't have to break no back for no guy like that either. It's a two-way street. We gotta live for us. See little moments like that with that sun peeking through. It's great. It's awesome. A lot of people don't they underestimate that. See, I got other e-bike riders out here too right now. You can hear the music in the background. And he got the bike that I want too. He got an electric bike. I have a rad right here. If you don't see, I have a rad power bike. But I like doing things like this. Let me stand up because I'm down on the ground in my bike. Well, I would just wanted to show y'all something real quick. Oh, look at that. Look at this out here. The fact that at this point I could be home throttling right now. Why isn't anything working for me the way I like it? But you realize you got to like yourself, and you can see. And this is something that should be like, all right, yeah, it's monotonous. I've been out here before, but look at this. At this moment, look at the sun coming through. And you say I got to live for the flying lead. Huh. But yeah, this is fun. Let me get back to my bike. See, other people stop here. He got a cool electric that I would like to get. Instead of XP4, I don't know. But this here, I made modifications to this myself. Look at this. This is the stock battery, people. I want it to be out here as long as I possibly can. This is the stock battery right here. I got a new controller, which is in this bag, and then I got two splitters, and I'm able to use this secondary battery, and this is a third battery. Look at that. So I'll be out here as long as I can be. Right now, I'm at maybe 25 miles of riding right now total. And by the time I get back home that way, on that path to JC, I mean to Fort Lee's that way, then I live in Jersey City. I'm going to have about maybe 40 miles. Might do more depending, right? Hey, what's up, KG? What part? What part you gonna fall from? You see down here, they always doing work down here. I know. Is that a body? No, I don't. I ain't going to even play like that. I'm not Logan Paul. Those are just work bags. I don't want to do a live stream and I end up seeing something I don't want to see. You know me, the EMC in me, I'm going to be trying to jump that. Like, oh shit, something happened. Let me call 911. It's on the New York side. I ain't got to worry about that. You talking about Marquez bike? Marquez bike? Let me tell you something, bro. How's it with Marquez bike? You damn, I'm out here. My knees clicking. I need something that got mobility, that got power to it. You got the pedal though. It has a cutoff. It has the rev here. Once that rev reaches full speed, it shuts off. It's not one of those bikes you be seeing those couriers run through where they just be sitting off the side. You got to pedal. Look at that. I've been out here this long. This is how I've been out here 25.9 miles total, and I'm not even heading home yet. And this is the total time I've been riding my bike. I know I've been out here longer because I stopped. I worked out on the Manhattan Greenway. Look at that. But just watching the sun go through it. What's messing with that? And like I said, if you ride down here on the e-bike, you gotta have these out here because the speed will mess your eyes up, especially if you in the allergy season. Oh, you be cooked, no doubt about it. You be cooked. Sorry, I got things on my my ear. All right, you be cooked. But I'm gonna get back to what I'm doing. What I was doing. Just wanted to do a little mini live, and here we go, North Manhattan, right here in North Manhattan. KG, I can go up to your neck of the woods, your old neck of the woods, but I ain't gonna do that today. I say that for another day. All right, y'all, but be safe. I'm gonna be safe. I got work to do Tuesday. I got another day up tomorrow. I'm gonna be happy. But once again, GWB, New Jersey's that way, and I'm right here in New York. And I will catch y'all later. Peace.